Greetings there, everyone. Welcome back to some more Let's Play Underrail. Before we go any further, I apologize for the quality of my videos recently. The acoustics in the room I record this game in are different than the smaller room that I record in. There's a lot less things on the wall, and so my voice reverberates a bit more. To make up for it, I was sitting closer to the microphone. But upon inspecting a few of my previous videos, oh my goodness, my voice was really flippin' loud. At least, that's what I'm noticing. So this episode, I'm going to record quite some distance away from the mic, and I think my voice is still coming out okay when I checked it. So, I apologize for the trouble the past several videos. Hopefully it wasn't too distracting. By past several, it was probably close to past 35 videos or something like that as well. Oh, Tim. Oh, only realizing now sucks. Alright, let's get back to this. So, in the previous video, we began doing a quest for Jack Quicksilver. Another one of his quests. We began... how to describe it? There was a gentleman here named Leonix Pierce, who believes his brother has been murdered. His brother is supposedly died in his sleep, peacefully, actually. However, well, his brother does not believe that. Everyone seems to have liked him. The autopsy report, what tiny one there was, found nothing really wrong with him. No external wounds or lacerations, no problems whatsoever. We discovered in the medical log that we hacked into or got into from the morgue that his body's still there and that he was prescribed pain medication for back problems or back pain that he was having. This was also logged as well. If he's been murdered, there was no traces, I believe, of any toxins in his blood, according to Pascal, the doctor, and no wounds that was found either. The only thing I can think of is that the pain he was in, maybe that was caused by something sinister. But I got no clue. We've talked to everyone I could find who has a name. And everyone here, more or less, got along with him, or liked him, actually. Thought he was a decent guy. It looks like he himself, though, Patrick, took being yelled at by Big Brett to, let's say, he took it really hard and didn't very much like Big Brett after being yelled at by him. He appears to be rather sensitive to such things. Judging from other people, though, Big Brett really did come down hard on him. And Quentin tried to maybe smooth things over, but it didn't go over very well at all. It sounds like, at least. Right, so we investigated his room. We found a destroyed thermostat, which I think was probably brought there to him by Big Brett. I got no clue what could have killed him, and as far as I'm aware, he did die peacefully in his sleep. No one here seems to have known anything else about this situation. We don't have any biology, nor hacking, so we can't figure out anything else on our own. The only thing I can think of is we tell Leonix we can't figure it out, that we're closing the case. Unless we can just talk to Leonix a little bit more about something else, I think we're done here. Oh, Garrett. Leonix, what can you tell me about Patrick? Pat was a good man, hardworking, dedicated. He was the best brother a man could hope for. What did he do in Core City? Didn't I tell you about that, already? No, you did not tell me about what happened in Core City. Strange, I could have sworn I mentioned it. Pat and I, we were orphans. Our mother, died when we were young, and Dad, we never met him. So we had to take care of ourselves, or more precisely, Pat had to take care of us both. After years of doing whatever earns coins, scavenging and the like, you dig, Pat and I came to Core City. It was just after Biocorp fell apart. Maybe sometime after. Riots and chaos filled the streets. Praetorian security, newly formed at the time, needed men to help them fight the rioters and all that bunch. The pay was good, so Pat joined. He was young and, you dig, burly, so he became an enforcer. Continue. Pat and I both stayed in Core City due to his work, and it went well for a while. Unfortunately, he was hurt during one of the riots. A brute with a sledgehammer, slammed him right in the spine. The bastard got him real bad, so bad he had to leave Praetorian security, as he couldn't do his job anymore. He was also hurt, mentally. He saw things, horrible things, really talked about it, but I could see it. We left Core City after that. Nothing for us there anymore. I took care of him until he got better, and then we split. He went around, learned to work with electronics. He didn't want to be a scavenger his whole life, so he roamed, before settling here in Southgate Station. He told me he was happy here, that he had finally found a place he can feel safe and at home. Tears began rolling out of his eyes to refill his glass. Damn it. What about you? What did you do after you split? I had to learn to take care of myself. I went to work in Foundry for a while, as a miner. But since I valued my life somewhat, I left that place. The pay was good, you dig, but that place was a death trap. Then I worked at Junkyard Docks. Did all sorts of things. It would take time to mention them all. Thank you, Leonix. We have a lead. It's a thin lead. But we might be able to talk to Praetorian security. Maybe he was exposed to something. Maybe there's notes, medical notes, about what happened to him there. And maybe there was something that, like, if he's given some sort of strange medicine, it would kill him. And maybe the Dr. Pascal didn't realize that would happen. That's the only thing I can think of. So, we'll start by going back to Praetorian security. That means a trip back to Core City. So let's do that. That's fine. Let's go to... wait. Oh, wait. Hold on a second. Wait, where do you want to go, Tim? You want to sell some stuff from Road Crossing? I think you do. Let's do that really quick. How many bolts, by the way, do I have left? Normal bolts. 28. I'm thinking we might end up dropping all the normal bolts we're carrying and just take serrated bolts instead. It's not that expensive to buy metal, serrated metal plates. And we'll just use that extra slot to carry them with us. Oh, and a taser. Darn it, Tim. Actually, maybe you don't want to do that. Alright, well, we're stopping back here really quick, everyone. We want to sell some stuff, assuming anyone's buying. Let's first make sure that the inventory has been reset. I think it has been. And the crossbow parts are not very good. I don't see any special metals that he's selling. Oh, interesting. I guess you can make flamethrowers or stuff of the sort with these. Alright, nothing else here that I think I want. But they did recycle their inventory, so we should at least grab probably a crossbow. And probably maybe a weapon or two. Oh, we're almost done selling everything here. Let's take this stuff with us. And while we're here, we can break down a thing or two. So let's do that as well. So let's get to our recycle item. And we took a sledgehammer. 61 parts in this dagger. 65 parts, and we can now make some repair kits with that. then, because I left them here, we'll drop off these parts that we don't need. And our food's expired. We should keep eating it, even though we might not actually use it. It's still helpful to eat. Eat some core chips for 2% extra crit. Hello, Deacon. 4 firearms, 2 melee weapons. He has $250. He's got shock bolts. We'll buy the incinerate bolts. These are all lower level things. Actually, we'll take some more bear traps while we're here also. That's all his cash and practically a fair trade. Let's do it. This is just all the garbage armor. I'm going to hold on to all this stuff because, again, when the DLC finally comes out, I do intend to take tailoring. Hello, Miles. Oh, he'll buy our shield. Let's sell him that. That's all his money. We still have room left over for a better trade. We'll take all 20 Micro Shocks, and we'll take the bolts as well. It takes 9 Micro Shocks and a blue battery, which is, say, one of these, plus bolts to make the tier 3 electric bolts. Alright, let's, so no one's buying a crossbow here. We'll put that away. I'm using my stealth detection goggles. Let's use these ones instead. And what's weighing me down? Because something totally is. I think it's the traps, Tim. Yes, all your equipment. You should be fine. You have 80. That's 60 more pounds of weight you can carry. Alright. Small diversion over here, everyone. We're now done. Let's head back over to Core City. If you want to make any money in this game, you'll be doing this a lot. And you've seen just how useful that money was for crafting. If you don't intend on crafting, then the money's probably not as important to you. Most of the gear you'll need in this game you'll find by looting the corpses that you leave behind. All those people you're killing, you'll get the great gear from them. Of course, you still want to be able to purchase a handful of things. You'll need ammo as well, probably. Core City. What I'm trying to say, not making much sense as usual, is that you won't need as much money if you don't intend to craft, which is a bit weird. Because crafting also saves you money. You've already seen how many repair kits it's saved us. Tons of them. And we've been able to get more repair kits and sell equipment for good amount of charons by keeping it all repaired, by repairing it first and then selling it. But that was 9,000 charons for our 3 uses of super steel. That's quite an investment. Okay, so let's go up to Praetorian security and see if anyone here knows about it. Now, before we go any further, you should know I've never, ever stepped foot into Praetorian security, ever. The only time I've made it this far... I've been here twice, but both times my characters were more of a stealthy, sneaky type, and I ended up working for Cortec, not Praetorian security. I wasn't using, like, someone who was using assault rifles or someone with a sledgehammer. So let's see. Maybe we can talk to. Maybe someone here knows. Or will let us in. Need something? Am I allowed in? Do I have to have like your key card to get into this place? Or your $15? I'm so sorry. We took the pickpocketing, though. You better damn well believe we're gonna use it. I feel too guilty taking, though, guards. I don't actually feel that guilty, but we're not yet in that dire straits. Okay, we're allowed to walk in, at least. We're not being stopped. We are ready for the faceless. They make another assault. they all die. Ha ha ha. I can tell you're a big, strong Praetorian security guard who has 17 bucks. You don't need no bucks. What are you saying, Tim? Ooh, a flashbang. We'll take your money right now. Hold it! You are approaching a restricted area. Only employees and recruits are allowed past this point. What is this place? This is Praetorian Security Headquarters. One of the most notable buildings in Core City. I guess that you're not from around here. Nope. I come from Southgate Station. Yes, I'm familiar with Southgate Station. Praetorian Security is the largest defensive force in Core City. Our duty is to protect all those who live in Core City from internal and external threats. Any more questions? No, I'll turn around. They don't have an office? Darn it! Then I can't think of what we're supposed to do. Let's say we want to join, and maybe we'll be able to get an interview, and maybe that person can help us. Oh! Hello? Holy crap, good thing I clicked on him again. I wish this went... Oh, wow, game. Oh, man. Okay. Let's talk about something... We're going to go on a tangent for a few minutes, everybody, about something I really hate. And that's when I have to click on someone again to make another conversation option appear that should have been there the first time. Why wasn't option 2 there the first time I talked to this Guardian? There was a game I had played, just in the first few minutes. What was it called? Darn it! And I like the company that makes this Shardlight. Game was called Shardlight, and I really like the company that makes these games. They're basically like a point-and-click games. But right at the beginning of the game, I got stuck for like 25 minutes trying to figure out what to do, and it's because I had to talk to a gentleman twice. Where a conversation option should have been there, that wasn't. And it was, oh my god, I was so mad. I was so mad. I hate when a game makes you have to talk to people multiple times. It would make sense if we didn't have this option before, like we didn't actually get this information from Leonix Pierce, but we totally had it when we talked to him the first time. Well, I know, Tim, you're going insane right now talking about this. I mean, it's just literally delayed you just a minute. But it annoys me to no end. I hope I'm making sense. Okay. Calm down. Alright. By the way, I forgot to ask you before. I need some information on a former Praetorian security officer named Patrick Pierce. I'm afraid we can't share such information with the public, sir. That sort of information would only be available for those working for Praetorian security. Then I'd like to join. Your name? Garrett. Thank you. Would you please wait here? I'll be back soon. You're clear. Go up these stairs and then take the first left. There you'll find Lieutenant Statford. Talk to him, and he'll explain everything you need to know. Got it. I don't actually want to work for them, but I need access to their security so I can look up information about Mr. Pierce. And since you're a jerk, I'm going to take your bullets. Also, I'm going to search everyone else really quick. Take your money. The bullets are worth probably more money. Ooh, a blue plasma cell. That's really tempting. And you're less suspicious if we take that. Is this entrance really just a gigantic hall? I guess so. 22 bucks. How do we... Okay, there we go. Alright, Tim, you're in. You know they have some information in here, or at least I suspect they do, given the reaction to the guard downstairs. I said the guard downstairs to us. Foundry guard got nothing on us. This guy looks like he has a laser weapon in his hand. Must be practicing. An officer? Lieutenant Stratford, that must be who we're here to see. We have the best looking headquarters in the city. Fact! And your pockets are looking a little empty as well, sir. Just thought I'd let you know. When I play the expansion, it's going to be so tempting to just increase some of our skills a little more, too. Like, just 10 more points in all my secondary skills could help us access things that like, make it so much easier for us. But, oh, that would mean giving up tailoring. Before we talk to you, sir, let's go ahead and pick your pockets of your Stygian coins. You come up to a tall man whose armor exhibits markings indicative of some higher rank. He seems to be wearing his superb and neatly trimmed mustache with great pride, and his numerous scars sprinkled all over his aging face serve as a much more powerful decoration than any metal ever could. You feel, at least. Wasting no time, he moves his angular jaw to address you with a, not surprisingly, authoritative tone of voice. Recruit? I am Lieutenant Nigel Stratford. I've been told that you were interested in joining the Praetorian security. Is that correct? Yes, sir! Take it easy, recruit. You have numerous chances to express your enthusiasm. He puts his hands behind his back and resumes. As you may know, Core City has been invaded by dangerous foes known only as the Faceless. While their attempts at taking over the city have been successfully repelled so far, the threat is still present. On the other side, as you may also know, mobs, gangs, criminal scum of all shapes and sizes infest Core City from within. Is that correct? That is correct. If you want to join Praetorian security, you must be willing to put your life on the line for every man, woman, and child residing in Core City. Facing all the aforementioned, and then some, becoming an enforcer means dealing with constant danger, means continual self-improvement, and ultimately means protecting those who need protection the most. Are you willing to do that? Can I think about it? No, you cannot! There is no time to think. The Faceless could strike at any moment. This whole city could burn and crumble in a matter of minutes, reduced to ashes. Would you stop and think then? I want an answer now, recruit. Are you willing to do what I asked of you? No, this isn't for me. Then you're just wasting my time, civilian. If you excuse me, I have some more important matters to attend to. Okay, we need to get past these people without being seen. That's a sniper. He probably has fantastic vision. Okay, we're in where the refrigerator is. Surely they have some things in here we could need. There's under pie, canned stew. We're gonna rob them of all their food. All of it. Okay, now we take a quick peek. I don't see anything that looks like it would have information that we would want. Yeah, I don't see any places that we could go upstairs or what have you. Oh, maybe the lockers. That means coming up from them from the other side. Darn, this guy's gonna see me. We wish I had a stealth system at the moment. Oh, that person almost saw me. Almost. It was orange, so she was very suspicious, but she did not see us. Oh God, Tim, you're totally going to be seen by that person. Oh, that sucks. 105 lockpicking. Can we even do that? I don't think we can. We can. just barely do it. But we can do it. We have to be really super quick, though. Woo, this is nerve-wracking. We really need to build or find a stealth system, a cloaking device. I don't really want to work for them to get the information on his brother. I think because once you pick one member of Core City, that's the only one you can work for. Some good boots. Those are not bad boots. With a little bit of repairs, they'd be worth a bit of cash, but I don't think we need them. A decent sniper rifle. We'll put that in our pocket. Nothing in here. Okay. Darn it, I was so hoping. This is a locked door that requires a pass key to actually open. So we're not going to be able to do that. We're not sneaking. I don't think we can sneak past that person. Crap! So I don't know where to go. And that officer has amazing vision. So we're not going to sneak past her either. Woo! Stuck past the sniper. Some good weapons in this place. Oops, sorry, sir. Didn't mean to bother you. Darn it! Okay, well, we're out of luck, everyone. I don't know what to do. I guess we go downstairs and talk to security again, but otherwise... well, that's gonna have to do it. Yeah, no luck. Let's see if we're allowed to wander this place a little more. Actually, let's... can I talk to this gentleman again and just ask him that question? Wow, no, we can't at all. Okay, he won't talk to us whatsoever any longer. Can we... I really need some information. Excuse me, but Chief Knight does not accept visitors at this moment. Okay, darn it. Okay. Officer? And then I kicked him into the abyss. Zoned the hell out of him. Alright, can we go this way? Let me know when I'm not allowed to walk a certain place, people. No, nothing. Alright. Got no clue what to do. We probably won't be allowed back up here, though, any longer once we leave. Sorry. I guess we failed this quest. Yeah, no more information. Well, that sucks. That just dried that whole thing up, just like that. Maybe we can get some information from John the Beautiful. It's at this point, it's the only thing I can think of. Or the barkeep, Jean, again. We'll check both of them. If they've got nothing, we can leave the investigation open. but I don't see how we're solving this quest unless I want to look it up online. Alright, we go to the merchants. God, that really sucks. That really sucks. What am I supposed to do? Who am I supposed to talk to? There's like no hints. No hints. And Jack Quicksilver doesn't have any information probably about our individual quest. I guess we'll talk to him anyway. He's a source of information. We should utilize him. Oscar also has renewed what he's interested in. So we can totally sell him this stuff we picked up. Crossbow parts are not better than what I currently have. We'll take both of these, though. We should repair the equipment. It'll be worth more money, and that's totally worth it. Let's grab you, and you, and you. Hello, Oscar. Alright, you'll buy some armor. You'll buy 2 firearms. Oh, only 2 firearms today. Okay. Let's sell you this one, then. That's all your cash. You're not selling any other parts I'm interested in. You have no MK3 grenades. I don't see any other crossbow parts I'm interested in. Or rather, I don't know what to look for. Okay, we'll still vendor you this pistol. And we'll start taking all the ammo from you that we can for Dercia. Dercia, hello. We have plenty of bullets for you, miss. Today you're buying medicines, and you're also buying a blueprint, but I put my medicines away. We do have extra normal health hypos. We can sell 4 of these as well. For most of your money. Oof, that's a really low level crossbow part. No good crossbows here. No good goggles either. Your armor also will not be better than what I'm currently wearing. Okay, take care, Dercia. Alright, well, let's talk to the handful of people we might be able to get some information about. Jack. Okay, so he did not... Yeah, he can't help us whatsoever. Let's talk with Jean. The Cyclops is finally gone! Jean, I need some information on a former Praetorian security officer called Patrick Pierce. Never heard of him, mate. Maybe Praetorian security is a good place to ask. I did, and they couldn't help me whatsoever. We'll double back and maybe Alphabet? No. Hey, pal, got food ready? I need some specific information. That's what I'm saying. Prepare some food and let's get started. I need some information on a former Praetorian security officer called Patrick Pierce. Again? Hey, pal, I can think something out for you. Don't worry a thing. John's your man. Don't you trust me? Come on, pal. He observes anticipation. After a few moments, he smiles and speaks. Fine, if you're not going to offer anything, I'll have to ask for it for myself. Since this requires a bit of work, I'll have, my special. Your special what? Are you joking? You don't know what my special is? Hey, pal, you disappoint me. Come on. How come you don't know what my special is? It's like you only recently met me, pal. Look, just go to Moe's and tell him you want John's special. Got it? Bring it to me, pal. By the time you're back, I'll prepare everything you need about, Patrick Pierce. That's what I'm talking about. He raises his chin and speaks in a pseudo-divine voice. Now go, mortal. Seek Moe and acquire John's special. If the god, me, is pleased, then you will gain the knowledge that you seek so vigorously. Go now. Gee, I'm going. I really like Mr. the Beautiful. I like him. I like his attitude. He's pretty funny, too. Alright, Moe. We need one of John's specials. What can I get you, mate? From what you got? Is there like a special? No. Oh, come on. I guess we don't get this option. Information about security guard. You don't know that. General directions. No. John the Beautiful. Nope. Nothing there. Okay. I don't see his special anywhere here. It was Jean, was it? Maybe it wasn't Jean. Oh, it was Moe. It was Moe. We gotta go to Moe. Okay, Moe's downstairs, not Jean. Tim, Moe. Yeah, it would help if you pay attention to the gentleman that you're supposed to go talk to next. We also don't need to carry all this food around with us. Just, oh, so frustrated. We're right there in Praetorian security. No one could help us. I really do not want to join Praetorian security to get that information. I'd rather just fail the quest at that point. There must be a way to do this without having to join it, because I don't think you can join if we had already joined a different organization. Hey, Moe. I'd like to order one John special. Bless him. You got, 200 Charon ready? 200? Do you put gold in that thing? John's special requires some expensive ingredients, just so you know. He likes it made that way, and he never hesitated sending anyone to buy it for him, so the price is not the issue, apparently. Here's the coin. Hardcore! Please wait while I prepare the dish. It won't take long. It took a long time for Mo to prepare the special, more than he suggested at first. Still, you've never seen someone prepare a dish with so many different, and to you, exotic-looking spices. Different kinds of meat, some removed from the vertical skewer at the stall, some from the grill, with the addition of 5 kinds of mushrooms, roots, and coarse spices. The scent is so strong, it could make you feel full without even touching the food. Finally, the dish was ready. Here you go. Tell John I said hi. I will. Goodbye, Mo. Woo! That better be worth it! This thing actually looks tasty, and to your surprise, smells pretty good. But is it really worth 200 Charons? Well, we have that money kind of lying around, so... And we have reached a dead end at Praetorian security. Maybe John can give us some more information to tell us who to talk to. Also, we go back there again and click on everyone and hope someone can give us some information. We have to, or maybe we raid other locations inside the Praetorian security. But I find that difficult to believe you would have to do that. Because you don't have to have stealth. Or pickpocket. And then if you didn't have those things, I don't know how you would be able to access these other parts of the game. Like, it doesn't make sense to me they would lock you out of content. Actually, it does in a way. I mean, if you don't have persuasion, like, I know there's a quest you can't get. So, I guess there is stuff you can't possibly solve if you don't have the right skill set. Hey, pal, got the food ready? Yeah, I got your... Wait. Oh. Here's... I'm disappointed and hungry. Here's what you wanted. Now, I want information on Patrick Pierce. My food! Gimme, gimme, gimme! He smells the food. That's what I'm talking about! Damn, this is good! Wow, you did excellent. While you were gone, I got the information you needed. So listen up carefully, because I will be eating and talking at the same time. Ah, you friend... Your friend Patrick was indeed working for Praetorian security. He came aboard, almost 15 years ago, back when it was still pretty bad in Core City. Riots, gangs, violence, yeah pal. Patrick was fighting rioters until he got hurt badly and had to leave for good. Second bite. He's come with the best part. Patrick was involved with something quite interesting during his time in Praetorian security. Operation Banishment. What can you tell me about that? Operation Banishment. Operation Banishment was a cleanup of all the remaining Spectres, Biocorp's elite operatives, who were still loyal to the overthrown anti-protectorate Biocorp dictators. Patrick turned out to be quite a hero. He got a promotion for killing several of those deadly Spectres. But he was injured soon after that, so he didn't have any time to enjoy it. What? Where's the food? I ate it all? Oh, I'm gonna be so hungry. Tummy burning, not yet gone. Is that everything? Hey, pal, you really think I'd hide something from you, huh? Don't disappoint me, pal. That's all I know. What about the Spectres? Do you know more about them? Not really. Just what I told you. Former Biocorp Special Forces unit. Deadly. All killed by Praetorian security. Officially, at least. Most of the information on Spectres was probably destroyed a long time ago. I don't know, pal. If you search hard enough, maybe you'll find some hardcore dope who's interested in all that stuff and knows more about it than I do. However, unlikely that someone that knows anything more than me. Again? Thank you for the information. See you later, John. Urza would know. Urza used to work for Biocorp. Let's double back to Southgate Station and talk with him. The only other thing I can think of would probably be going into Biocorp facilities. Oh, maybe Gene knows. Gene, I'm looking for some information on Spectres, a former Biocorp Special Forces unit. You know anything about them? Huh. That sounds familiar, mate. Spectres. I remember now. I think Oscar talked about that a few years ago. Absolutely, I remember it now. Why would Oscar know anything about Spectres? I don't know. He was an enforcer in Praetorian security before he opened his store. Maybe it had something to do with his job. I don't know, mate. Maybe he can help you with those Spectres you're asking about. Alright, thank you, sir, very much. Does Jack know anything about them? He does not, okay. Okay, let's put some of this food away. We don't need all of this here. Oh, I'm probably still carrying around a few odds and ends as well, aren't I? Yes, I am. Hey, gunslinger. Back for more gear? I'm looking for some information on Spectres, a former Biocorp Special Forces unit. Do you know anything about them? Hardcore! You know about the Spectres? Yeah, I've recently heard of them. They dominate, man. So freaking hardcore. During my days in Praetorian security, I heard a lot of stories about Spectres. I was so impressed that and don't tell this to anyone, I copied the file on them and brought it with me when I left the force. Man, let me tell you, they dominate. Can I see the file? Do you still have it? Well, I suppose sharing their hardcoreness with more people is okay, I suppose, for a price. I'm willing to pay whatever is necessary. It's going to cost you 100 charons. And then you can take a peek. A hardcore peek. Yeah, I'll give you the document on the Spectres. He says his hand. 100 charons. Here you go, 100 charons. Hardcore. Let me find the document, and it's yours to view. You're not leaving the store with it, though. It takes him a brief moment to search for the document, and then hands it to you. He carefully watches you while you read it. This file contains all known information on Biocorp's Special Operations Force, Spectre. Full name Spectre, part of Biocorp Security, insignia, see picture below. Known members list: James C. Barlington, Rudolph Bringer, Timmy Toe Burner, Michael Mordington, Stephen Luck, Hardika Matimo, Alyssa Bain, Johann Hagenstrom, Gunther. Known information: the Spectres were Biocorp's most elite unit, composed of a small number of highly trained operatives, and usually tasked with performing dangerous missions. They were most often sent to perform assassination missions. Uh-oh. Really? Before the takeover of Biocorp, they were a part of approximately 245 operations. 156 of those were assassinations. They were infamous for executing their victims by stabbing them through a nostril and into the brain, leaving very little and sometimes undetectable traces of how the target was killed. All known Spectres were killed during Operation Banishment, launched by Praetorian security. While several bodies were never recovered, no Spectre activity was detected after the operation. The last page contains a picture of the Spectre's insignia, which matches the one you took from Mordred. Thank you. This is enough for now. Aren't they hardcore? Damn, that technique of theirs. Dominating. Just dominating. Thank you, Oscar. Holy crap! So, that's a Spectre insignia. If Mordred knew about Patrick's involvement, I can see him wanting to get revenge, and he might have used this thermostat to do it. Maybe stabbing him up the nostril with this. It's a good thing I talked to Jean. I was gonna go right back and talk to Urza instead. Urza may still know some information, since he used to work for Biocorp. So I think we should probably still talk with him as well. He also might be a member, although I don't see an insignia on him. Doesn't mean he's not a member. Sorry, everyone, I'm thinking. This has been a fun quest. I was about to give up, honestly, last video, actually, when I didn't find anyone in Southgate Station who knew anything about Patrick Pierce. Or, sorry, gave me no clues as to how he was killed. That was one thing I was thinking about during work today, and this quest, is that there's only so much information you can gain from a text-based game like this. I mean, it's not entirely text-based, we do have visuals. But what I mean is that, when it comes to conversation, we don't hear the inflection in the voice. We don't see anyone's body language, unless it's told to us via narration. So, I just have to assume everyone is a fantastic liar, for example, because there's no way we can find out otherwise if they would be. Beyond, I guess, psychics. Oh, I wonder if we had a psychic power, if we could read people's minds, and be able to tell if they were lying or not. Though I'd imagine that Spectres would probably have psionic training to protect them from revealing too much. Alright, I want to go back and talk to Urza, and then I want to go and talk to Pascal, and ask if he can perform another autopsy, looking for that type of incision. Because all we have right now is proof, or is possible proof, that Mordred is a member of the Spectres. Hello, Garrett. Okay, you don't know anything, Urza. Sorry for bothering you. The body is still here, not buried or burned. So it might be possible to convince the good doctor to perform the experiment again. Hello, Garrett. I know how Patrick Pierce died. And how would you know that? I did some investigating and believe Patrick was murdered. Murder? But how is that possible? Wait. First tell me how Patrick was murdered. A long, sharp object was used to stab him through the nose and into his brain. Can you check the body now that you know the cause? Yes, I will at once. You wait here while I quickly examine the body. Oh, I got chills. Oh, man. You noticed a suspicious countenance on Pascal as you were telling him about the murder. But when he finally returns, you could immediately tell that what you said turned out to be the truth. His expression of doubt is now one of astonishment as well as regret. You were right. There's a puncture wound going through the nose and right to the brain. That is enough to kill him. I would never have guessed it. I failed. If only I had been more thorough. Relax. It's understandable. Thank you for your help. Yes, but tell me, who did this? I have to report this. I have to investigate this further. Don't say anything to anyone until I have more evidence, or else the murderer might realize we're on his tail. All right. I'll keep my mouth shut. I'll keep my mouth shut. Sorry, this is a bit too much. I can't talk. I need to sit down. This is all insane. Before I go, though, let me see what we have for sale. All right, so I don't really need any of that stuff. Now, what do I do? Do we confront Mordred with this information? Do we kill him? Do I tell Tanner? I don't want to tell the brother. Not yet. So a member of the Spectres did kill him, or killed him similarly to how the Spectres do so. Mordred had an insignia. He had a reason to kill him. Garrett. Okay. Ha! Funny. We started this quest. In this episode at Mordred. And now we're going back to him. Probably to kill him. Holy flipping crap. So he wasn't joking. When we first met him, he said that he could tell us his name, but then he'd have to kill us. And he was being completely serious. Good God. Is there anything else I think I need to do before I go and kill him? Oh, Mordred had a really good knife on him too, but it would have to be made with like something like a needle to kill him. Good God, can you imagine that? Someone shoving a long, extremely sharp needle up through your nostril into your brain to kill you. Good God, the pain. Actually, I don't even know if that would hurt. Would it be instantaneous death? I don't know. Oh my God. Holy crap. That's hardcore. Oh man. All right, come on, Tim. Let's get this done. Holy crap. I will now never be able to talk to Mordred again without knowing he's done this. Like, if I make a new character, it's like it's like being betrayed in a video game at a certain point, or watching a movie where you don't know you're about to be betrayed, and then you are, and then the traitor happens, and from then on, you never like that person. Well, unless you like traitors and what have you. But oh my goodness, holy crap! Now, do we want to talk to him first and get him to admit the murder? We don't have any persuasion or intimidation. It's normally going to be really stupid for me to do this. I should just kill him here. I should just kill him. But we'll talk to him. We'll see if we can get a confession out of him. Something you need? I know you killed Patrick Pierce. Killed? Pierce died in his sleep. You were a member of the Spectres, the only one who survived Operation Banishment, and you decided to take revenge on Patrick, knowing he was part of the operation. This conversation is over, friend. I mean, Judge Garrett. I pity you. Go bother someone else. Well, you don't pity me as much as you're about to be pitied. Unless this is all in a very elaborate ruse. But we know it was him. Sorry, sir. Looks like you're dying today. That was awesome! That was awesome. I didn't see a sniper rifle on him. How about that? Looks like, Tim, you should have actually used a shield. I thought we had him for sure. Alright, again. That was awesome. Oh! My shield isn't even charged. Wow, Tim. How long have you been walking around with an uncharged shield? Now we'll see if he's carrying anything on his body, which also may have been used to commit the murder. Excellent items on him. Holy crap. No proof that he did it other than our own word. But that's the most awkward part about this. Like, you want some conclusive proof that he definitely did it. But aside from like a video showing he actually did it, there's nothing else that we've got. Oh, what the heck is this nonsense? Oh, is all Southgate Station going to be against me because of what we did? Do they all suddenly just know that we killed him? I guess we'll find out when I walk into Southgate Station and if the gun turns red, then this is really freaking stupid. How would anyone know what happened? Okay, then we're supposed to maybe get someone else or tell someone else something. Let's double back. I did quick save. Oh, come on, game. Really? We can murder everyone in Southgate Station. But I don't think I want to do that. If we walk over to the left and the guns activate, we'll just reload the game, and then then in that case we're not supposed to actually kill him. We're supposed to do something else with him instead. What we would probably need is access to his room. Maybe we could find like a long needle or something there that he would have used to have killed him. Yeah, I guess a bit of, what's it called? Vigilante justice probably isn't the smartest thing. Okay, not allowed to kill him. That sucks. Okay, so we can't kill him. We don't have Persuade, so we're not going to be able to do anything else. Let's pick his pocket, take a cigar. Okay, so crap. So then who do we talk to further this quest along? We can talk to his brother, obviously. Is it Vera we would talk to? Who do we talk to arrest him? I don't know. It would be Tanner. We could bring the sigil that we have to Tanner as well. But I guess the game's not gonna let us do that. Ah, this is frustrating. Talk to Urza again? Maybe get one of the psychics to scan him? I'm positive there must be someone now in Southgate Station we can talk to do this. And it didn't look like it was Tanner. Let's go to Vera. We'll have to visit everyone again and see if anyone knows what we're supposed to do. So we'll talk to Vera first, because she's one of the leaders. Nope, nothing on her. Quentin uses giant spines. No, nothing. I guess the brothers who we talk to next. Ah, it's so frustrating, game. So frustrating. Oh, Garrett. Did your brother ever mention anything to you about spectres or Operation Banishment? No. He never did. Not as far as I can remember it. No, why? I asked around and found out Pat was part of that operation while he was working for Praetorian security. Huh. He never told me about it. I can't help you. I'm sorry. I have reasons to believe that your brother was murdered. Nix's eyes enlarge, revealing fully how bloodshot they actually are. Really? Do you know who did it? Mordred. I don't know for a fact that he did it. I don't know for 100% fact that he did it because we don't have like a video of it. I don't know what room is his, if any room is his, and we don't have hacking, so we're not getting in there. We'll talk to Urza one more time, and if he doesn't help us, then we'll just accuse Mordred of doing it. That's all I got. That's all I got. Because we're not gonna find like a we're not gonna find a smoking gun. The symbol for the spectres is about the only thing that we have that links him to that organization. Yeah, nothing. Alright then, let's go back downstairs and talk to the brother. I can't think of anything else we can do. So, let's do it. Actually, let's save the game in a real save slot before we do that. Quest in. Oh, come on, door. Mordred. Why would he do something like that? He had reasons for revenge. Revenge? Could you tell me what you know? You need to tell Linux the clues that made you suspect Mordred was the killer. General clues? I'm listening. Spectres are elite assassins who are famous for killing their targets by stabbing them through the nose, killing them, and leaving a wound that is difficult to find. Yeah, keep going. During his Praetorian security days, Patrick was a part of the operation that hunted down and killed the remaining Spectres, Biocorp's elite Special Forces unit. Yeah, keep going. Mordred's real name is Michael Mordington. Mordred had a Spectre insignia that confirms he was one of their members. Michael Mordington was a member of the Spectre unit. Something was used to pierce Patrick's nose and damage the brain, and Patrick was blamed for many problems in Southgate Station. Oh, we don't know how he was killed. This is what I would assume he was killed with. Patrick was killed with a large surgical needle. I don't know what else it could be. It's obviously not a pistol, a chisel, a scalpel, a knife, a hammer, or anything of the sort. I don't see how the things you mentioned are connected. That's just, too much information. Ah, that bastard! Thank you, thank you. I finally discovered who killed Pat. You can return to Jack for your payment. I finally know what happened to Pat. What will you do now? I'll talk to Tanner about this. I'll take care of everything. So long, Linux. Rest well now that you know the truth. I will. Okay, we clicked on one too many things, was the issue there. We presented every single general clue, and there was one we were not supposed to press. I like to talk with Tanner as well, and Pascal, and see what we can do. Oh, okay, nothing here, actually. Darn it, I really wanted to kill Mordred for what he did. All of Southgate Station activates. That's just dumb. That's just dumb. Why couldn't we just kill him? He died really quick, then we just push his body into the river, and no one would ever have found out what happened to him. Okay, well, with that done, I guess we'll head back to Core City, and then we'll turn this quest in as well. Mission complete. Ah, darn it. I thought for sure we had to go and kill him. But it actually wasn't what whatchamacallit wanted, right? He wanted to know what happened to his brother. He did not want revenge. So I guess it makes sense that we're not supposed to have killed him. Fine. Fine. He had a good sniper rifle, too. That thing was worth, like, $17,000. I'm not too surprised that the people were basically, were discovering that they're guilty of various horrible things, that they're not angry at us. I wonder if they get, like, added to a pool of, like, random encounters or something like that you could meet out there. I remember that something like that was in Grim Dawn. You'll be fine, Tim. Let's head on up. Alright, so we want to go to this area and talk to Jack Quicksilver. Another mission completed. I'm so glad we completed that one. I was at wit's end. I had no clue what to do. Oh, you know what? I bet you that if we looked at the medical list for items, we would have seen that a surgical needle was missing. I don't know what room was Mordred's room, though, so... And I don't even know if we would have been able to access it. Like, if he would have kept it in his room. I'm going to assume, though, that there was going to be proof that that actually happened. Having pickpocketing probably made that a lot more doable for me. Because, holy crap, we would not have been able to have that symbol on us otherwise. I'm done with Pierce's assignment. As I hoped. He gives you 400 Stygian coins. There you go. Anything else? Nope. Catch you later, Jack. Alright, everyone. Well, that'll do it for us. That took like an hour. So thank you guys for watching. And we come back. Maybe some more arena. Might be mixing it up for a little bit. In that case, I'll see you guys later. And take care, everyone. Thanks for watching.